And sige, so continue lang natin yung discussion sa ating our industrial plant engineering na advanced air pressure. So basahin ko lang. During the polytropic process of an ideal gas, the state changes from 138 kilopascal and 5 degrees Celsius to 827 kilopascal, 171 degrees Celsius. So find the value of N. Binanggit na yung process, polytropic. Pag meron tayong polytropic process, tas temperature and pressure, that is T to Pepito, nin. Pero yung temperature mo dito should be in absolute. So yung Celsius natin magiging degrees Kelvin. So yung P2 over P1 is also given. So direct sub lang yan. Talagay lang natin literal yung mga values. Then isi-shift solve na natin to solve for N. So yung temperature natin plus 270. Sige, so ganun yung gagawin natin to solve for the value of N. Lagay lang natin yung values. So this is 171.273. I-divide lang natin ng 5 plus 73. And let us equate this into 827 divided by 138. So i-erase lang natin to ng exponent na x, this is minus 1 over yung x. Yung exponent natin. So simply press shift solve. So para mabilis yung pag-complete ng calcu, ilapit natin sa choices. For example, letter B. Pag press natin equals, then natin lang natin ano natin yung value ng N. Value ng N is 1.354. From the choices, nakita natin that is yung letter A. And sige, so continue lang natin yung discussion natin. Our advanced air pressure ng power industrial plant. So basahin ko lang. For an ideal gas, is the specific molar entropy change during an isothermal process in which the pressure changes from 200 kilopascal to 150 kilopascal. So pag naghanap ng entropy change, ang gagawin lang natin is that delta S is equivalent to mass times yung universal gas constant times ln B over V1. However, yung given natin ay hindi volume, instead yan ay pressure. So kung pressure at yan ay isothermal, then mapapalitan tong P over V1. Nagbabaliktad lang yung subscript natin, magiging pressure siya. That is MR bar ln P1 over P2. So this is another formula ng ating delta S. Galing lang din yan dun sa P2 over V1 na Mills law. Pag na-relate nyo yung P1 V1 equals P2 V2, tapos in-equate nyo yung V2 over V1, then yung makukuha yung P1 over V2. In any case, dun sa problem, direct sum lang kasi P1 and P2 are both given. Tapos hinahanap naman specific molar entropy. So ito constant naman to. That is 8.314. Basta na yung mass. So since binanggit specific, so yung mass mo ay gagawin ng 1. So tingnan natin i-include yan since 1 naman. So R bar is basically universal gas constant, 8.314. Multiply mo lang ng ln. P1 is 200. P2 is 150. So direct sub lang. Okay, so lagay lang natin yung values. That is 8.314. This is ln P1 200 over P2 na 150. So press lang equals. So makukuha natin yung value ng delta S is equivalent to 2.39. This is kilojoule per kilomole Kelvin. So yun yung unit ng 8.31. But yung unit na kailangan ng ating choices naka-joules per mole. So kilojoule tsaka kilomole. Pwede mo i-cancel yung kilo. Biging joule per gram mole Kelvin na siya. Basically yan yung 0.39 joule per mole Kelvin. Letter A. So lagay ko lang yan, letter A. And sige, so continue lang natin yung discussion for our advanced air pressure ng power industrial plant. So basahin ko lang. Water enters the heater at 25 degrees Celsius and leaves at 80 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature change in degree Fahrenheit? So, in solving temperature change, ang una nyo gagawin is, syempre, get the difference. Diba? Kasi nga, inaanap naman difference. Difference ng dalawang temperature, 80 minus 25. So, ganun yung gagawin. This is 80 minus 25. So, press nyo lang equals. So, saan may makuha tayo? 55 degrees Celsius. Anong gagawin natin sa 55 degrees Celsius? So, we know that the relation between change in Fahrenheit at change in Celsius is equivalent sa 9/5. So, 9/5 ng temperature change ng Celsius, yun yung temperature change ng Fahrenheit. Times mo lang yan doon sa na-compute na 55. And so, multiply lang natin to ng 9/5. So, when we press equals, makuha na natin yung value ng temperature change. So, temperature change in degree Fahrenheit is 99 degrees Fahrenheit. So, from the choices, yun yung letter B. And sige, so continue lang natin. So, basahin ko lang tong problem para sa ating advanced air pressure ng our industrial plant engineering. So, the suction pressure of a pump is 600 millimeters mercury. Is the absolute pressure in kilopascal. Naghanap lang ng absolute pressure given ka ng vacuum pressure. So, we know that we can solve absolute pressure pag meron kang vacuum pressure by simply recalling yung absolute equals gauge plus atmospheric. Pag meron nga lang tayo pa, yung gauge natin nagiging negative. So, that means yung absolute pressure natin will be equivalent to negative 600 kasi nga naka-vacuum. Then, i-convert natin into kilopascal since kilopascal yung unit na kailangan. 1 atmosphere is 760 millimeters of mercury. Yun yung pang-convert natin. And to change it into kilopascal, yung ilalagay sa taas is 101.5. So, negative 600 times 101.325, 760. So, this will cancel out mHg, matitira kayo. Plus yung atmospheric na 1.5. So, from this, we can now solve yung absolute pressure natin. That is negative 600 times 101.325 divided by yung conversion natin. Then, i-add lang natin to na atmospheric na 101.5. So, simply press equals. Kuha natin yung value ng absolute pressure natin. It's 21.33 kilopascal. From the choices, letter C. And sige, so continue lang natin yung discussion ulit natin from our problem solving ng our industrial plant. Advanced air pressure. So basahin ko lang. At saturated steam at 16 bar, HF equals 859 kJ per kilogram. HFG equals 1935 kJ per kilogram. X equals 0.98. Reducing valve and is throttled to a pressure of 8 bar. Given tayo ng HF is 721 kJ per kilogram. HFG, that is 2048 kJ per kilogram. So find the dryness fraction of the reduced pressure of steam. So pag naghanap ng tinatawag na dryness fraction, what we needed to do is to simply recall yung wet mixture natin. So since this is a wet region, so ang formula na gagamitin natin ng region is that meron tayong HF plus HFG. So from the problem, may binanggit na throttle. Nabing throttle, throttling yung process. And pag throttling yung process, yung enthalpy ng dalawa, yung after and before throttling should be the same. So before throttling, yung ating steam ay meron siyang 8 bar na pressure. So rather yung before throttling, yung pressure natin is 16 bar. So yung HF mo doon ay 859 kJ per kilogram. Kasi HFG mo doon ay 1935. So basically, meron kang wet mixture region, H mix. So yung H mix natin is basically equivalent sa HF plus X HFG, di ba? So, yung before mixing, meron ka HF, given, saka HFG, saka quality. So, yun yung ilalagay natin sa kanan side. Then, sa kaliwang side, H-mix pa rin, di ba? Yung reduced pressure ng steam, hinanap yung dryness fraction. So, mix pa rin, wet mixture pa rin yun. The HF is given then, saka HFG. So, pwede mo naman compute yung X. So, simply direct sum, di ba? Ito yung HF nung 8 bar, saka HFG. Ito naman HF, saka HFG ng 16 bar with the given dryness fraction. So, to compute for that dryness fraction ng reduced steam pressure, we simply direct sum yung values, then shift solve. So, this is 721 as X times 2048. Then, equate lang natin to 859 plus 0.98 times 190. So, shift solve lang natin to get our value of X. So, makuha natin that is equivalent to 0.9983. From the choices, yan yung letter C.